patrzcie się na to i nie mówcie, że to jest, że to nie jest ładne, bo to jest ładne. I to jak? Zobaczcie, jak to ładnie wygląda wszystko. Zobaczcie po prostu. E? A! E? E? Jezu, to... A! E! A! E! A! Dobre. Dobra, dobra. Dobra. No. Dobra, idź stąd. Ja mam 2 miecze. Dwa. Każdy do czegoś innego. Właśnie tak. Wejdziesz tam? Nie. Aha. Nie wiem, czy to powinno się tak stać, ale... Jak tak, to jeszcze tutaj sobie wejdziemy. Jak się da. A, da się. Nie, nie da się. Trochę się dało, ale się nie da dalej. Ale nadal to... Tak ładnie wszystko wygląda. Ta grafika. Taka ładna. Gadajmy z dziadkiem naszym.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
W takim razie pora się zebrać. Czy co to za jedni? A, co to za jedni? Zapytam śpiew.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
No dobra, mamy sprawę do zrobienia inną, więc się nie mieszajmy w to.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Co on robi? I co, będzie się bójka się zacznie.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
No, bójka.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
No.
I can see that.
Dobra, pomijmy. I bijemy się z bandytami, słabiej mi. Wow.
Damn it.
Wow, alt. To jest tak, alt klika się cały czas i się atakuje ich. No i wszyscy zrobieni. Takie łatwe. O, poziom 3 dostałem 1 punkt. I git. Jezu, jak my ich pobiliśmy.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Nie mieszajmy się. Już. Wterpaty kopali. Oni
Bro,
tak myślą.
we didn't start it.
Czy to ona? Czemuś to wyobraża?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Aha.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
No, skąd ten pośpiech
Spent the
wyszło?
last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys.
I'm
was on
hand
more
town
intimate terms with
thing.
him.
Tak to
White
właśnie
flame
bym
dancing
powiedziała.
on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Ciekawe, co ci zaprowadza. A, no
Must
właśnie.
have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
O, czyli
How's your horse?
Weźmir jedzie.
Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Jaki jest twój koń? Wielki. O tak, to się zaczyna nasza przygoda. Weźmie, bo ta gra się dopiero rozpoczęła, co to 10 godzin nawet. Pobrał to ledwo przeszedł gry. I dzisiaj chcę sobie pograć tak do późna, później renderować filmiki i wrzucić dużo i jutro to samo robić.
Had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
Aha, znowu coś takiego. A nie, to nie, to te chcą nas zabić. Okej. Oni zostają zabici. Najlepiej to na mnie idzie. Spalimy, rozwalimy. A ona to rozwali. Wiedziałem.
Yennefer, how big?
we shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? after the audience.
O, już jesteśmy na miejscu. No, długo nam to
This
nie
bard's
zajęło.
tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okej. Jest małe dzieci, które go myją. Co za typ. On tam nie ma nic. To chyba fail jest.
It must suffice.
Wszyscy się na
Thinking
niego
it cares
patrzą.
if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
Śmieć, tego jeszcze
In that
16 pak, 20 pak.
Catherine,
Ale
save
8
the
pak
gentleman's
mieć.
sideburns to half an inch.
Dopiero trzeba być koksem. Brodę? Niech będzie. Bo
Fine.
tak
Then
wygląda
what?
trochę.
Gonna do my nails too?
Time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Będą mnie czyścili.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Aha.
Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
Jak się
Geralt
patrzy na mnie.
of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant.
O, nawet mam z 200.
Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Darowałem mu życie, uciekł. A zatem dobra.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Zabrałem z
I
Vernon.
got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
O, wreszcie mnie
something
zaczął
tells me my
szczytstwo.
most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does.
Aha.
Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Pomogłem Ratchowi odbić. A nic, musiałem uratować Tris. Nie wiem, 2 wdaję.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Będzie trudno, bo z tego co wiem, wkrótce potem patrzyłeś, jak wadliwie megaskop rozrywa twoją znajomą Sheledę. Dostała za swoje, powiedzmy.
An old acquaintance more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Ten alians już się skończył, zabiłem Leto. 14 wciąż trwa, co z Leto?
An ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
So Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
No, ta gra. Nie wiem, co się stało. myszką nie mogą ruszyć. Dobra, weźmy sobie znowu wszystkie stroje. I je załóżmy, który ja to chciałem wcześniej. Ten o, tak. Spodnie identyczne, buty też identyczne. Dobra. Wybierz zakładkę do użytku. Seriously? Przecież to jest to samo. No.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Nie. Powiedzmy.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Przesuń prawą nogę do przodu, rękę na połóż lewą rękę piersi. A, spróbujmy to.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended.
Dobra, to weź.
Gentleman will rehearse.
No, to tako. Tako.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Co ty, panie? Co myślisz?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Idź tam, panie.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Dobra, wykonałem.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort?
Spadajcie wszyscy. Tylko mnie chce. Ta.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Dziki
You
go.
will find her and bring her to me.
Dlaczego ja?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation.
Zarymował.
Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
No, możemy szybciej? Bo aż tak wolno to mi się iść nie chce. Ojej.
Ted Takein and Kalantne se Voloisau. Eptusan?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Jednak warto próbować.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Bo tak.
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Idźcie.
See you.
Soon, mind you.
Oni tak dziwnie gadają. Nie mogę skakać. Ech. Jak te drzwi on otwiera. Dziwnie. Noż. Wszystko jest to ładne. Czyż nie? Czyż tak? Mam średnio wysokie ustawienia, a grafika jest bardzo ładna nadal. Co mnie to obchodzi?
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
No. To są już nasi agenci. A, tam wydrosł.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
Yeah.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the wild hunt does.
Gdzie widziano Ciri?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance.
A właśnie.
Tris Merigold.
Muszę wam
Apparently she's got a
powiedzieć.
cozy flat.
Jeżeli słychać, że walnąłem tak by w mikrofon, to nie zawsze walnę w mikrofon, bo nieraz walnę w krzesło i to słychać jakby walnął w mikrofon.
I
To
shall
jest
sail for
dziwne.
Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
No dobra. Także mamy ją spotkać gdzieś tam.
Guess this means we need to split up again.
Jeżeli znajdziemy ją, czy coś się dowiemy.
Clock's ticking.
It is indeed.
I mamy znaleźć
So why
Ciri.
don't I
To jest
teleport
chyba ta,
you to
którą
Velen, get you there at once?
na samym początku gry przyszły walczyć. Czy prędzej ja się uczę walczyć?
Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And
Mnie to nie
I know it's
obchodzi.
wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me in one piece.
No, spoko.
I shall be waiting.
Może tak się stanie, może nie. Lecz tu zakończymy odcinek przy ognisku. Jeżeli się podobało, komentujcie, subskrybujcie oraz lajkujcie i bye bye. A ona odwala jakieś dziwne magie. Także bye bye. Tak.